What's happening, everyone? Luke McGuire here on the sunny beaches of the Gold Coast in Australia at the moment. And this video is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do, and I'm really excited to share this with you right now. What we're going to be focusing on here is why I stopped doing Facebook ads. A lot of you know that I used to spend 6 figures a year doing Facebook advertisements, and they were extremely powerful, and they still are. Except there has always been one major flaw with Facebook ads that I don't really share with you, and not that many people realize. And this really comes down to the interest targeting inside of Facebook ads. As you may or may not know, when it comes to Facebook advertising and looking at interest specifically, what you normally would do is type in the different interests of the audience you're wanting to target. So this might be, for example, you want to target people that like fishing and boating. If I right now went into my ads manager and typed these two keywords in, say that both audiences had 1 million people in each, it would combine those audiences together into a 2 million sized audience, which sounds really, really cool and very targeted. The problem with this though is that it's just combining the audiences together. So say they love fishing but hate boating, they're still going to be in that same audience, and you're paying money for both of those audiences to see your ad. When really, what we really would want to do is be able to target people who like fishing and like boating. But we haven't been able to do this until now. What I want to do now though is introduce you to one of my very good friends, Ali G. He has solved this mystery, and you are one of the first people to find out how you can actually target people that like multiple interests in the same audience. What this is going to do for you is exactly what it does for me. It turns clients, customers, and leads into money in my bank, seriously, in just a couple of minutes. If you're doing any form of Facebook advertising, you're going to want to see how to do this, because it's literally going to change the game in how people advertise on Facebook. So let's jump over onto my computer now, and we'll show you how you do this in just a couple of minutes, and you're going to be converting leads into money right away. Let's do this. Alright guys, so now we're behind my computer, and I want to jump straight in and show you a real life example here of why I did stop advertising on Facebook, spending 6 figures a year easily, and why I completely stopped doing this because of this annoying little thing inside of the Facebook Ads Manager. And then I want to show you a real life example of how this can be fixed within a couple of seconds now due to this really, really cool piece of software. You can see here, for example, for this ad here, I want to target people who love tennis and golf. I write that in the description here. And as what you would normally do is you'd go in and put your interest groups into your audience that you want to target people that like tennis and golf. So I'll show you here. You type in sports, golf and tennis. 16 million people in the tennis group and 9 million in the other group. But that's not targeting people who like tennis and golf. It's only targeting people who like tennis or that like golf. And I'll show that to you here. Facebook say that to you here. Interests, tennis or golf. So all this time when people have been going in and putting as many interests as they can in their market, you might be advertising something that's completely irrelevant to them. So even though that giant number, 23 million people now with those two groups combined, sounds pretty impressive, but if it's not targeted traffic, if you're selling a product for someone that likes tennis and golf or wine and cheese or the beach and fishing or internet marketing and affiliate marketing together, whatever it might be, if they don't like both, they're not going to be as targeted. They might hate one of them, meaning your ad's going to actually frustrate the customer, which is going to be very frustrating for you because you're spending money delivering that ad to them. But don't worry, I want to show you this software right now that actually changes this over completely, and there's a lot more, but this is the key feature to this software that I absolutely love. And that's got me back onto Facebook, spending money again on Facebook ads, because I can really dive down this number here and get some very targeted traffic. So let's open Social Interest Freak here. So what I want to actually do is we're going to head straight to the targeter. I'm going to chuck my ad set ID in here, which is this ad here. You can see here it's got tennis and golf. We're going to get the estimated reach, so 25 million or something, quite a big number there. So that's what it's at now. That's putting both of those audience groups together. But say I want to target people who only like tennis and golf, or say, for example, I want to target people that like tennis, golf and fishing. I'll copy this over to the targeter. And And then what I'll then do is I'll add a condition in. And I can then simply drag golf down here, and I'll hit get estimated reach now. You see that number's dropped dramatically. So now this ad's only going to go to people who like tennis and golf. I could then chuck in fishing here. I can put in fly fishing, whatever I wanted to do. I can keep on getting the estimated reach here to see how many of that audience we're really getting targeted down to. I can keep on adding these new sections down here. I can then also remove them whenever I need to, and it's the most user-friendly software I think I've used in a very, very long time. This drag and drop functionality is so easy. Jump into here into behaviors, demographics, advanced targets. I can target people on how much money they make per year, their net worth, so I can ensure that this only goes to people who have a very high net worth, which might be more inclined to purchase. You can see some of the other options here, like specific generations, households, mums, office types. It gets that specific here, and you can do all this in seconds inside of Social Interest Freak here. And then all you need to do to get it back up onto Facebook is update the set interests, update successful, and you'll see it's going to go straight away and will update directly in your Ads Manager here. It's as simple as that. Alright, so now you've seen how powerful Social Interest Freak is. This software is not only going to be making you more money by targeting incredibly interest niche groups, it's also going to be saving you money because you're not going to be showing your ad to people who aren't interested in it at all, which literally Facebook wants you to do because they're making more money from it. This completely removes that from the equation. What I want to do now though is also show you how I've created a full membership training site that I'm going to be giving to you guys for free, showing you how I use Social Interest Freak day in, day out with all of my Facebook ads. I'm not only going to be showing you how to do this for affiliate offers, local marketing offers, your own product business offers or service offers. It's all covered in this free membership that I'm going to be giving to you guys. Also, because I'm very good friends with Ali G, he's given me a discount code that I'll put right below this video that you can go ahead and take a big chunk of the price of Social Interest Freak off. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so for whatever reason you don't like it at all, you can take advantage of that, but I'm sure you guys are going to absolutely love that. So what I want you to do now is go below this video, click on the button. It is my affiliate link, so I will make a small percentage of every sale at no extra expense to you, but you can also use my discount code there to get a big chunk of the price off there, and you'll get my full membership training bonus that takes you through Social Interest Freak. You see how I do it from scratch, and it's going to help you convert your leads into customers right away. So go ahead, click the button, and I'll speak to you guys inside of the members area. Thanks a lot, guys. Speak to you soon.